Hey, is this Jude? Hey, this is Jason Brown with the Brown Report. How are you?
I'm really good.
So, yeah, what can I do for you? I know you said you had some questions. Um, we're not selling you anything. I know you said you don't have money for like a one-on-one or anything like that. That's not what this is about. But you just said, can we help the guy real quick? Is there something we can answer to get you on the right track? So I wanted to call you and see what we can do to point you in the right direction.
Yeah, I've been following you for quite a bit on Facebook. And I actually bought some employee stock
Cool.
for a few thousand, and I'm just trying to know how to navigate my way around that. It's about $10,000.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to know how I can trade that either daily or I don't know how to go about it. That's just the bottom line. But just trying to see if I can get some help from someone who knows.
Okay, cool. I'm familiar with this because I had employee stock at my previous company. I worked for like a cable company, and we had like an employee stock purchase plan. And so if it works like it worked when I was with my company, which I'm sure it does, basically they gave us like a 10% discount on the stock. But the way it works is you have to hold the stock for a year. You can't sell it for a year. So technically, you aren't able to day trade that or do anything like that. You're just getting it at a discount, and it's called a vesting period. So there's usually a period where the stock vests, meaning like you can do whatever you want with it after that vesting period, and that's usually 1 year. At least it was with my company. So you'd have to look into that vesting period and say, at what point can I do what I want with the stock I bought? It might be 1 year, sometimes it's 6 months. So once you get out of that vesting period, now you can do one of two things. You can transfer that actual stock out of that. Fidelity is usually the type of company that handles that. You can transfer that stock out of that Fidelity account and then transfer it into like a Schwab, a TD Ameritrade, a E-Trade account. And now you can sell it, trade it, do whatever you want. Keep in mind, if you sell it after holding it for a year, you'll have to pay long-term capital gains, which is better than short-term capital gains. So like when you do sell it, if it's higher than what you bought it for at a discount, you'll pay long-term capital gains. But that's okay because I mean you made money, so that's a good thing. But now the money's free for you to buy whatever stock you want or trade it how you want.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have any other like classes on day trading that I could just follow or purchase or whatever it is that you subscribe to?
Yeah, so we have the complete program, which is, Power Trades University, where we're going to walk you through how to read charts, how to determine the best time to buy and sell, how to do fundamental research. Then we go into options trade and teaching you how to use options to either protect your account, bring in rental income, or to supercharge your returns. So you could either look at investing in the whole program, or at least at this time, we allow you to just buy bits and pieces of it. So if you're like, I just need to learn when to buy, when to sell, how to trade, you could look at the foundations course. If you want to learn how to trade options, you could just look at the options portion of the course as well. So you could take it in pieces, which is always more expensive when you buy it in the pieces and blocks like that. But you could, if you're just like, I just want to get started with stocks and when to buy, when to sell. So all of that can be found like on the website at powertradesuniversity.com though.
Okay, I'll check that out. I actually forex trade. I trade forex, but just trying to see if I could use the same knowledge for stocks and options. So, but I'll definitely look into the website and see if I can, subscribe or purchase.
Yeah, if they taught you how to read charts, determine the best time to buy and sell, how to read candlesticks, draw support, resistance, if you know how to do those things really well, then that knowledge is transferable. If they just told you buy when it's down or something. You know, if they didn't really give you like a blueprint, then I don't know. I guess I'm saying I can't vouch for how someone else trained you to know if you have the transferable skills or not.
I really appreciate your time, and I'll definitely go to your website and purchase one of the courses there just to, get better at what I do as far as trading.
Yeah, I would definitely start with foundations. That's like the key to it all. If you know how to find the stock and chart it correctly, then everything else is just about what strategy you want to apply. But you can't get to strategy if you don't know how to find the stock and determine the best time to buy it. So that's where I would start if you needed a starting spot. Cool, man.
I appreciate you. Thanks so kindly. Thank you so much. And have a good weekend, sir.
Yeah, you too. Happy holidays. And I'm glad we could take a few minutes and connect with you and point you in the right direction. Cool. I wasn't really sure what he needed or what he was going to ask, but, glad we got a chance to connect with him. And that just gives me an idea for another video. Do people really understand their 401ks? Do they understand their employee stock purchase plans? Well, that's the benefit of reaching out to us on social media. We do try to reach back and connect with people and point them in the right direction. It's not always about money. It's about, helping people.